Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natalie, and today I wanted to go ahead and recap my 2024 Sheffield experience. So Sheffield was pretty sick. It was a little intense. All right, so Sheffield happened, I think, 2 weeks ago. It's been a blur since then, but I think Sheffield was 2 weeks ago, and it was the top 12 women and the top 12 men in the world, each competing for basically a crown of who's the best of the best. The way that the competition was scored was breaking the world record by the largest amount, and that's how the rankings ended up. I ended up going 8 for 9, nearly a perfect day, breaking the world record by a little bit. I don't know what the percentage is. I'll throw it up here on the screen. But ended up breaking the world record and had a lot of fun and learned a lot throughout the entire meet. Congratulations to every athlete out there. It was an insane day. Some people absolutely just fucking smashed it. So cheers all around. I'm British now since I went to Sheffield. I'm saying cheers, but cheers all around to the competitors. Everyone did really, really great, and it was just a really, really fun experience. So the experience leading up to the meet day was really cool. We did a lot of like media things, where we did a couple photo shoots and then a couple of like interviews as well, describing, you know, what we're excited for and thankful for and everything leading up to meet day. So meet day itself was pretty chill. I weighed in right under 57 kilos. I think I was 56.3. Made weight with room to spare. And then I had one of the earlier lot numbers, so I was like one of the first people to weigh in. So I had like an hour, 2 hours to eat and chill, and then go out and squat. Squats themselves, nothing could have prepared me to walk out for that first squat. That was terrifying. So I had the jankiest squats of my life. I ended up going 3 for 3, and I held the world record for like 60 seconds on my third attempt. After hitting, I think, 186.5, so it's like 411 pounds, which was a 6.5 kilo PR for me, so that was huge. And after doing squats, felt pretty good. I started listening to more relaxed music on meet day after squats. I was getting a little too fired up with like Bad Bunny. So I started listening to like SZA, like Open Arms song, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. With open arms. But I started to like chill out a little bit for bench press to get like my nerves at bay. So bench press was also really, really great. I felt way more confident after I got my opener on bench press. The week before competing, I missed every single bench press. I don't know why I do this, but I'll miss one lift in training and have it be perfectly fine on meet day. Start. Press. Everything sucks. But after missing bench press earlier in training, I was a little nervous for it on meet day, but it worked out just fine. Opened as planned with 100 kilos and finished at 110 kilos, which was a 2.5 PR. So again, super happy with bench press. Deadlifts, so strong on the day. I think they peaked really, really well. So I hit 220 on my second attempt. And I went for 230 on my third.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
I don't know what happened. It just slipped. That's all I can say, is that it simply slipped away out of my hands. So I will be taking some liquid chalk recommendations for next meet, and hopefully it won't be a problem. But that was just something weird. It happens. I have no doubts come next competition, it won't be a problem, but it is what it is. And I'm really, really happy with the day. Congratulations to everyone who lifted. I ended up placing 9th. If I had got my last deadlift, I think I would have got like 6th or something. So it was that close, where if you missed like 5 kilos, you're over. You're going down to the back of the list. Afterwards, we did a like meet and greet, which was super cool. So we got to meet like a lot of the people who came and watched the show. I think that's what's really different about Sheffield. These people love powerlifting like just as much as I think of the athletes. Like everyone was so excited to talk and meet with everyone else and just discuss powerlifting and go over performances. It was so cool. And it was really cool because there was like people of all ages there too. Like there was like little kids, there was like older people who loved powerlifting. Like it was just a whole range of people, and getting to meet all of you guys was just super awesome. So thank you for coming to the meet and greet. And then afterwards on Sunday, it was banquet time. So we got all fancy dressed up, drank champagne and took pictures, and that was really, really fun too. And then after the banquet, it was Super Bowl Sunday, so I stayed up for like a full 36 hours watching the Super Bowl and then traveled home and got sick. So that's why this video is a little bit later. I was just recovering from last week, but yeah, that was pretty much a Sheffield trip. It was insane. Now that meet is over, the strategy that Steve, my powerlifting coach, and then Matt Gary, my game day handler, kind of came up with in accordance with my goals was focusing a lot, obviously, on total, because my goal was number one, break the world record total and focus on placing. Placing overall was my biggest goal. Second was beating Ja Jacobs, who's in the 57 class with me. And then third, getting individual records. I got the individual squat record, and then I was really, really close to placing higher with my last deadlift as well. So that was kind of the strategy in the attempt selection. If you're looking back on meet day and wondering why XYZ, this is why, because we wanted to kind of place a little bit higher and get those like individual goals, which I think those guys crushed it. And I'm super, super thankful to have them on my team because they're the masterminds. I am just the lifter. So I'm incredibly thankful to be able to work with Steve, and I'm excited for this off season. My next meet will be at Worlds in Lithuania, which I think is middle of June, like June 16th or something. So I have 4 months until then to kind of build and hopefully show you guys like what I am capable of doing on the platform. I also wanted to say thank you to SBD for creating Sheffield and turning it into something that's changed powerlifting forever. I hope that I have the opportunity to go again next year because it was literally the most insane experience I've ever been to in my entire life. It was so cool. So thank you to SBD for providing this opportunity and treating us like super, super well. We love you guys. So the goal into Worlds will be obviously to beat the 516 total that I threw up at Sheffield and again go head to head against Jod. So if you're interested in following my training, I'm going to post more of it. I feel like I've hidden some of my lifts the last couple meets, but I'm bored. So I think I'm going to be posting more training this year. Hopefully that's my goal at least, is to post more this year. My Instagram is nat_lifting. Check me out if you want to watch more of my powerlifting training. And this was a brief recap, but if I don't get it out now, then I'm going to forget to do it. So that was my Sheffield 2024. Overall, incredibly grateful and thankful for the opportunity. So I'm excited for Worlds to see everyone again, and then obviously Sheffield 2025. So let me know if you guys have any questions down below about Sheffield 2024. And I'll catch you guys next week for another video. Bye.